my fellow Gen Alphas. So, I don't know if you know this, but we're kind of known as the dumb generation because we kind of are. But just because we are known as it doesn't mean we have to act like it. I know a couple of Gen Alphas, totally not me, that aren't complete dumbasses. I have a lot of friends who are Gen Alphas that aren't complete dumbasses. It's just that, the most commonly, the most public of them, the most well-known. Also, the most well-known of Gen Alphas are just the most dumbest people on Earth. People are like, oh my god, all Gen Alphas are Alpha kids, or I'm not Alpha kids, iPad kids, or all Gen Alphas are brain rotted, which a lot of them are, but dude, not all of them have to be. Not all of them. Like, for example, me, I'm not gonna say Skibbity. Okay, I said it, but I'm not gonna watch Skibbity Toilet Number something. No, of course not. That's fucking stupid. There's a lot of Gen Alphas out there that are emotionally mature, and this video is just a couple of tips to, just to prove the stereotypes wrong. Now, sure, the stereotypes are correct for a lot of them, but not all of them. Not all of us are complete dumbasses. So, first tip number one: don't unironically say brain rot stuff like, oh my god, I'm so skibbity. That just makes it sound like you're actually saying it. And that sounds stupid. You gotta admit, that sounds like someone retarded would say. That's something someone retarded would say. Okay? Second, if someone said, dude, Gen Alphas is just a generation of kids who the majority of, sadly, were just raised poorly. They learned most of their stuff off of iPads. I feel bad for them, I'm going to be completely honest. But not all of them are like that. So this is also kind of a message to, other generations. Stop calling the majority of Gen Alpha dumb. Sure, I mean, just stop calling everyone in Gen Alpha dumb. Dude, Gen Alpha is dumb. A lot of them, but not all of them. That's kind of what this message is. If you're watching this and you're a Gen Alpha, and you're not dumb, you're not dumb. Trust me. No matter what people say, oh, you're a Gen Alpha, you're probably brain rotted. Oh, go back to your iPad. Dude, trust me. You're not. That's the stereotypes for the majority of them is correct, but not you. Unless you are watching this as a brain-rotted kid and you were scrolling until you saw this and clicked this, then, of course, fuck you. You're the one that's contributing to the stereotypes, okay? But still, just dude. Trust me. Think of me. Think of me. I'm not completely brain-rotted. Partially. So, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't apply to everyone. For example, I have a friend. Me and my friend were doing algebra in our. We're both 8th graders. We're doing algebra 1, high school shit. A couple of friends are in 7th grade are doing 8th grade math. My sister, she's a intermediate student and she's doing middle school. She's going to do middle school stuff next year, and she's 5th grade. It's not all of us that are dumb. It's just the majority. I have a lot of friends online, too. They're Gen Alpha. Some are Gen Alpha. And they're not complete dumbasses. No. Dude. Also, the iPad stereotype. A lot of kids have iPads, not me. A couple of others don't. That doesn't even work. That stereotype doesn't even work for some of us. Because we don't even own iPads. I can't own an iPad. Too expensive. No. So, yeah, also, some people are oh, their attention spans are, every Gen Alpha is, has the worst, its attention span. Okay, I'm gonna admit that's kind of true for me, but, other people, for example, my friend Logan, not Logan, fuck, no, I shouldn't have doxed him, Hoagie, I'm gonna say Hoagie. Just so he doesn't think I'm talking about him if he actually watches this. Okay, so hey Hoagie, he doesn't have a horrible attention span. In fact, you gotta have at least a decent attention span to do fucking algebra. That shit is boring. oh my god, the x, blah blah blah, divide that, parenthesis, exponent. It's so boring. It's so fucking boring, and yet we're able to do that. You need an attention span to do that. That literally disproves it right there and then. So yeah, just a message to other Gen Alphas. If you don't want to be called dumb or like people telling you you're a part of the stereotype, just don't act like it. Don't act like it. Besides, if you think you're not a part of it, you aren't a part of it. Boom. You need some sort of intelligence to think that. So you're not a part of the stereotype, bro. Trust. And for all the other generations, stop calling us all of us dumb. Only the majority is dumb. There's still a couple that aren't dumb. Okay? Blame the iPads for their intelligence. Or actually, blame the parents, actually. Fuck you, parents, who are raising these dumbass kids. These dumbass kids. You're just handing them an iPad and expecting that thing to teach them all the things they need to learn? No. Why do you think they're failing in school, probably? Okay? So, message to the parents, actually. Teach your kids some things. Like, I swear to God, some of these kids I've met that are a part of the stereotype, they are the most retarded kids ever, and they're just like the bitchiest kids ever, and I hate them. Like, dude, you need to teach them manners as well. Like, parents, like, okay, I'm gonna be getting a lot of hate from this, but like, bro, dude, you know the Asian stereotypes, right? Yeah, that should be a thing for everyone. Not gonna lie, whip your kids. I'm not kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But still, do some punishment if your kid is being a dumbass. Okay, take away their fucking iPad. That'll get rid of the stereotype even further. Okay, maybe that's wrong because I remember part of the stereotype is if you take their iPad, they will freak out. But still though, take it away. Take it away. That iPad is single-handedly carrying the stereotype onward. We need to get rid of that. We need to leave behind these Gen Alpha stereotypes. Okay? Like, what happened to the... Dude. Okay, back to the Gen Alphas, addressing them. Gen Alphas. It wasn't just us that were made fun of. Okay? Like, before we came, it was the Gen Zs that were being made fun of. They're still being made fun of. I don't know why. But it's not just us that we're getting made fun of. Some people make fun of the boomers. Every generation is made fun of, and they make fun of the others. Just don't contribute to the stereotypes. They won't make fun of you as often, okay? Trust me.